Hey, how y'all doing out there in video land? This is Stiletto coming at you from the Wild Wild West. Well, today we got unboxing. Got unboxing, people. Hope everybody's doing good out there. And doing the unboxing today, oh yeah, is my newly modified Blade HQ exclusive. This was the Ultim satin finished slicer, 20 CV slicer. Now it has the original goat kit on it, aluminum kit, and I'm absolutely loving it, people. These are the thick scales. Absolutely love it. And the pattern is shark's tooth. All right, let's get busy. Let's get busy. One of my favorite. This is my Purple Rain, Prince Purple Rain one, which is also a slicer. Only it's the DLC one. They're my two favorites right now for 3-inch folders. This is coming from Midway, MidwayUSA, people. Heavy too, kind of heavy. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Karve. I think these were on sale for, what was it, $52? $52 at Midway. And so I had to get them. I got two just to get free shipping. One, you know me, one to collect, one to use. This one is one I've been looking at for a while. I just never pulled the button on it because, for one, I didn't like the price. I thought it was a little bit too pricey. And number two, it's just I wasn't super attracted to it. It looks to me like a great utility knife, and that's the purpose of this one. The one that I'm going to use is going to be my new utility knife. What's my utility knife right now? My little Tough Light. I get tired of sharpening this thing all the time. It goes dull really quick, people. The old Oz 8. And this has Oz 10, and it was 52 bucks, so you know, these are like 30 something bucks if you buy them. And so I decided to try something new. This one has an Atlas lock and also has a pretty nice sized blade too. Let me read you the specs on it. Blade length 3 3/4 inches. Overall length 8 3/4. Steel Oz 10A. Weight 6 ounces. Blade thickness 3.8 millimeter. Handle 5 inches of G10. As you can see, both of these are sealed, brand new knives. I'm just gonna open up one. We're just gonna open up one. I don't need two, so I might sell the other one later. But let's do it, unbox it with my own. There we go. I love my Demco 80 20.5s, people. And the slicer is my favorite. All right. All right, let's open it up, see what it's all about. Traditional bubble wrap. It's got a little weight to it. Feels good though. It feels like a 5 or 6 ounce knife that, those are my preference. So for me, it feels good. It doesn't feel heavy, it feels good. If that explains my definition of it. Blade centering looks perfect. You know what? I sort of like it. Oh, and it's smooth too, people. The grip feels nice too. Okay, I'm digging it now. I'm digging it. All I got to say is go try one. It's got full steel liners. The rear part is exposed for your lanyard if you want to use a lanyard. Nice deep carry pocket clip. Not too much, hardly any part of the really what this knife will be shown. It's just basically the lanyard would be shown. It's very functional. Looks like a great utility knife. Looks like a great work knife, you know, for people that work in, I don't know, let's say construction or, you know, some heavier job, or like, you know, mechanics, auto mechanics, or, you know, anything like that. Road construction, building houses, buildings. It looks like a worker's knife. Looks like it's meant for work. The blade tip comes down to a nice little tip. I wouldn't call that a pry bar tip. I wouldn't necessarily call that a pry bar tip, people. I like the finish on it. It's got like a worn look to it already. When we're kind of finished, it's like a black stone wash. That's what it looks like. I don't know what it was originally. I don't know if it was DLC or PVD or titanium nitrate. Could be titanium nitrate. Sort of looks like titanium nitrate. Like the SOG finish. Looks good, people. Feels like you use a little lube. Let's lube it up. This is going to be a user, people. This one's got the phosphorus bronze washers and Teflon washers, if I'm not mistaken. So I really don't need to pull this one apart. This already feels like it's adjusted just right. A slight tick side to side. Nothing up and down. Slight side to side. But that's what you want with the phosphorus bronze and Teflon washer setup. It feels like it's set up perfectly. Let that lube work into it. I like it. Oh yeah, I like this one, people. I like this one. And we're gonna open up this box because I'm gonna use this one too. I'm gonna keep both of them. I'm gonna keep both of them. That's why I'm just decided. It's one that I like. It's an ugly duckling that turned into a beautiful black swan. This one feels the same. Perfectly centered. And put a little lube in this one too. The Lock-Bar is in an easy position to use it too. This one needs a little bit more lube. This one's got the same slight tick side to side. So that's where they're coming from the factory, people. That's not it's not a defect or anything when you feel that. That's the way it should be. These are nice. These are sweet, people. These are sweet. I wasn't expecting to like them all that much. I absolutely love them now. These are very nice. It'd be an awesome utility knife, work knife, whatever you want it for. I think it's an awesome little, you know, it's not a little folder, it's a full-size folder. That's definitely not little. Let's get the measurements and weights and things on it. I'm digging it, people. I didn't think I was going to like this one that much, and I do. Okay. 6.0 on the dot. See, both of them weigh 6.0. 6.0 on the dot. That's exactly what it said in it on the advertisement on the box. These are beautiful knives. 52 bucks, people. Go get one. Go get one. Go get one if they still got the sale going. I didn't want to tell you guys about this until I actually saw one with my own hands, because I'd never handled one of these before. I didn't know if it was going to be something that I was going to think was junk, or if it was going to be something I was going to think that I was going to, really like. And I absolutely love this one, people. And people have been telling me to try this out for a while, and I've been putting it off because I didn't want to invest some money in something I didn't really care for. I didn't care for the way it looked. But this feels really good in hand. And all reverse grip, it feels really good too. This would be a good self-defense folder too, people. Absolutely love it. I'm a fan of the Karve now. I'm glad I got two. I'm they were only 52 bucks, so I'm glad I got both of them. All right, people, let's go ahead and see how the thickness is. Okay, zeroed out. 3.76. They said it was 3.8. That's close enough. 3.76. Close enough, people. Close enough. Close enough. What's the girth of the handle? 13.8 millimeters. Yep. That says 13.94. Let me redo this one. Did I get a different area? No, this one says 13.85. So a little bit different. That's kind of weird. Let me make sure I'm measuring the exact same spot, people. I'm going to measure right where this lock bar is. I'm going to go all the way down for the full length of the handle. And I got 13.9 on this one. Let's do this one. Same spot. Well, same way. 13.8 something. So that's a little bit different. That's weird. Usually those type of things are always consistent. Let's see how thick the liners are. Let's see, because it extends out through the end of the handle, so we can easily see how thick they are. 198.98, so basically 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter thick. 9.8, same thing. Maybe my zero was off on this one. Let me see something else. Just one more time. 0. Nine 5, same thing. Nope, it's 8.0. 8 something. So it is a little bit different. Now that's strange. That's a little strange. They look exactly the same. Going from the end of the handle, 8 3/4 exactly. 8 3/4 exactly. 3 3/4 exactly. 3 3/4 exactly. So the measurements on the box are really good, people. Measurements on the boxes are really good. I'm absolutely digging it. This one's going in the rotation drawer, people. I like it. I like it. It's a nice, solid feeling knife. Awesome. Let me see what we got here. It'll bite you a little bit, though. Be careful. I just felt that when I closed it. Put your finger all the way up, and it won't get you. But if you have your finger back a little bit too far, it'll bite you a little bit, people. So you gotta be careful on this one, closing it the traditional cold steel way, the Dimco way. So you gotta be a little. It's like the blade is right there. I can feel that. I can feel it like it wants to start, stabbing into my finger. So maybe that's not the best way to close this one. Maybe the best way to close this one is use the lock bar itself. Let me see. Oh, the thumb stud works really nice. Really nice action off the thumb stud. Let's try the reverse finger flick. Oh yeah. Nice thumb studs, people. They're even on both sides. That's the way they always should be. It's a nice knife. This is a nice knife. This would be a nice knife for cold steel to invest better steels into too. Magna Cut. Oh yeah. Or M4. M4 would be a good steel for this one. M4 or D2. Or not D2, but 3V. All right, people. Because this looks like a working knife. This looks like a heavy duty, knife that, is meant for heavy duty chores. Work chores. All right, people. That's what I got for this one. Absolutely love them. Absolutely love them, people. Highly recommend these. And I haven't even really, I haven't carried them or anything yet. I will carry this one this week. I will do an update on it, let you know what my thoughts on it. But I know these are going to break in really nice, and these are just really nice knives for, $50. It's a full size knife too, people. This is 3 3/4 inch blade. It's not a 3-inch blade or 3 inch and a 3.25 inch quarter, 3 1/4 inch blade. It's 3.8, it's 3.76 millimeters thick, which is like 3.8. I would call that 3.8. That's close enough. And the girth on the handle is perfect. Weighs 6 ounces, but that's that's the proper weight for a knife like this. With the 3.8 millimeter thick blade, that's what knives weigh when they have this blade that's almost 4 inches long. That's how much they always weigh. They always weigh like 5.5 to 6.5 millimeters, ounces. So it's a good weight, people. Highly recommend it. The Karve. Peace out. Stiletto. Midway USA.